How's it going, everybody? It's Hani Jawhari here on Chris's channel once again, and I'm at Pandemonium Gaming. I just played an OTS championship. I played Unchained. I went undefeated. The deck went great. When it plays, it plays. When it doesn't, it sucks. I think the version that I played is the best version of the deck, in my opinion. I played more like hand traps and more ways to stop my opponent. I think the biggest flaw in this deck is when you don't open enough non-engine to stop your opponent. Those are only been my losses, to not drawing enough non-engine. So like, I just try to increase the amount of non-engine in my deck so I could just like see 2 every game. So let's just hop right in the list. So standard Tour Guide, Rhino, standard Unchained engine. It's kind of like standard at this point. There's nothing really much to be said. Onto the traps, I play these. I don't play the spell because I think the spell's a brick. People could say otherwise, but it just is. I don't play the dog because the dog's a brick, and this deck already has that issue, so you just don't want more of those issues. Then 3 prison. That's it for the Unchained cards. And then these cards. Honestly, like, this card bricks, but this package is just absolutely needed. You just need more ways to fiends. You need this to like crack over SP Little Knight, force an imperm, then you can make a Zeus. Like, it's just so good. Like, this package is so good. Just drawing this sucks, but it's 100% needed in this deck. So 3 prosperity, you need to keep digging. This card is an engine card. It never really searches non-engine unless it's like anti-spell post side. And then 2 nib. I just felt like you needed more hand traps. This could have been 3 of, but I just went with 2 this weekend and it went fine. And then 3 Droll, 3 Valor, 3 Ash, 3 Emperor. Because you need to see hand traps. Some people play Thrust and Talents. I just don't think that's correct. You just need to see hand traps, and if you don't, you're losing. And if you do, you're winning. So that's it for the main deck. I don't know how many cards that was, but
I think it's 41.
It could have been, it could not be, I don't remember, honestly. Onto the extra, 1 Zeus, 1 Typhon. I made none of these today, but I'm assuming they're good. They come up. This, 2 of these, never came up once, but play 2 anyways. It could come up. Griffin today, but I'm assuming they're good. They come up. This, 2 of these, never came up once, but play 2 anyways. It could come up. Griffin, never make it. This card sucks. I played SP Little Knight before. The second one, I just forgot to put it in today and I played Griffin instead. It's fine. Unicorn, it's fine. Never made it once. Muckraker, it's fine. It could come up. Never made it once. SP Little Knight, I made it. Never needed the second one though. 2 Solar Rage, 2 Yama, 1 Anguish, one of this guy. I made those guys. I made this guy, I think, once. I made this guy a lot of times. And then that's it for the extra deck. Pretty straightforward. Side deck, 1 Kaiju. Should be more Kaijus, honestly, I think. It's just good against Centurion. It's good against the Infernoble deck. Like, once you hand trap them enough times, they just end on Tarls and you Kaiju them. So, like, honestly, like, it's fine. I should have played more. This was like a last minute thing. That's why there's just 1 in here. 1 Nib, the extra one. 1 Pinkertops. 3 Exceed Encore if I verse purely versus 0. These for backer decks. Evenly. I don't know if this card's good. I just played it because I thought, like, if I verse the mirror or something, like, I'd rather just, like, evenly storm them. Like, with the combination of these, like, it was playable, and that's why I played this. But this, like I said, could have probably, this could have probably been, like, the other Kaiju. Also, this should probably be the Fiend one. So, like, at the end of the day, like, it could have just been more copies of those.
The nib could have also just been the Kaiju.
Yeah, well, I think I want the 3rd nib in my deck, but at the end of the day, like, I just think that I should probably play more of these and less of these, and then 3 anti-spells. And then I didn't play Mistaken Arrest because I think that card actually just sucks in this deck. After, like, enough testing, I realized that you could flip it, but a lot of the time, like, when you're opening, like, weak, and, like, they hit you with hand traps or they interact with you and then you flip it, or if they nib you or whatever and you flip it on them, on your next turn, it could affect you when you draw cards like Prosperity, or when you draw cards like the DDD Contract, or if you have, like, Prison. So, just, I'd rather just not play it. So, that's it for the deck. Nothing too crazy. No crazy shout-outs. Just, shout-out to Learn TCG, and, of course, everybody at the store, Pandemonium Gaming. So, thanks.